Alex, haven't seen you in 3 months. How's everything going for you? How are you doing?
I am good, thank you. Nice to talk to you again.
You as well. Okay, so I'll get straight into it. In those 3 months, what significant changes have happened?
So I've dramatically improved my copywriting skills, but also I've literally made $40,000 as a 15 years old, thanks to the real world.
Wow.
And yeah, my life changed dramatically, and everything is going to into the right direction. So I'm very happy about it.
40,000 as a 15-year-old. What do your parents think about that?
Yeah, my parents are proud, especially my mom. She kind of knew I'm going to get there, and my goal at the beginning of the year was somewhere around this sum of money. But now I am hoping to kind of earn 500,000 by the end of the year. Yeah.
Nice. I love that goal. Okay. So we'll keep doing progress checks, see how you're doing. So, how comes when we done our last interview, you were at 13,000, I believe?
Yeah.
And how comes you got to 40,000? Did you get more clients? Did you earn more from your current clients?
So I've started to find clients with rev share percentage. So I was getting revenue percentage for monthly for my copy skills. And it was improving the business, and I had this a very good client, which I've helped 4x his revenue, and I was getting monthly percentage off of that. But I also kind of work for my own program at the moment, and yeah, I've it's kind of a mindset coaching program, and I started selling it a few months ago.
Good. So first, how did you land that Russia client?
So pretty much the same as all of my other clients. I've started outreaching, but because of my sales call skills have improved so much, I've managed to close them at 25% of revenue.
Mhm.
And and I have two clients like that at the moment, and currently looking for another one to
Nice.
maximize profits. Yeah.
Okay. So during those sales calls, how did they react to knowing that you're 15 years old?
So I've actually didn't tell them straight away I'm 15, but
Mhm.
after a while, the kind of just question appeared, and yeah, they found that I'm 15, but they were very impressed because I always showed up as a professional, always provided value, and also helped them a lot with the business. So they didn't really react negatively. They were more impressed. So
Mhm. Right, right. Because I think a common misconception people will have is like if I'm 14, 15, 16, what business owner is going to hire me? They'll probably think I'm too young and inexperienced. But you're proof that that's not the case. They actually see that as a
yeah,
positive. They are taking the initiative and doing things. And as long as you're competent, they'll be happy with taking you on.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you are
Right.
right. I mean, we have hundreds of students in the real world, especially in the copywriting campus, which kind of DM me how did you do it as a 15 years old? I am, and they always say that they are 15, 16. And I will just you need to be professional and competent. That's it.
Mhm.
And yeah, they will not even double think about hiring you if you show value and be a professional.
Right. Completely makes sense. And you spoke about your own program. So what's that about?
So at the moment, I'm trying to help some of the people with the discipline, but also the kind of improve mindset. I was um, learning about how to maximize productivity, and yeah, and I kind of thought about starting a program with it, with the knowledge I've gained. Yeah.
Okay. And did you monetize that?
I did monetize that. At the moment, it's bringing around 2 or 3 thousand per month. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And what are your plans for scaling that program?
So it actually, to be honest, it's still beta program, so it's not like fully set up yet. And I've
Hmm.
already had like 10 people paying me around $300 per month, but also like another few people paying like $100. So yeah, I'm just trying to at the beginning like fully set it up, and then I will try to scale it with my copywriting
Interesting.
skills. Yeah.
Right. And how did that idea come about?
Um. So I've seen that there is this like problem with, especially in younger generation, that they are just can't get up and just start doing the work. And you know, um, this is what it takes to become successful. And that's why I kind of had this idea. I've seen a gap in the market, and yeah, decided to take my chance.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, as a 15-year-old as well, giving life advice to others and monetizing that, I mean, cool concept. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And how has your lifestyle changed then since you've joined the real world? Have you done anything with the money you've earned, or are you just letting it sit there for now?
So at the moment, I'm most of the money I'm letting just sit there. But at the like literally a few weeks ago, I've bought myself this like fully spec laptop. But yeah, I'm just saving up for some sort of investment like a watch or something. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Fair. Interesting. And then in general, how has your life changed day to day? How many hours are
Um,
you working as well? I'm wondering. Because it
I
seems like
am
you're doing a lot of copywriting, your own program, everything. So how many hours goes into that?
So at the moment, I'm working 8 hours per day. I'm glad that it's summer holidays because I wouldn't be able to do it with school.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm very busy, and I've noticed that like my mindset really improved, and I can just sit alone in my room for 8 hours, purely focus on the work that needs to be done, and my lifestyle changed dramatically because now that I've got money, I can, like, to be honest, do whatever I want to. Like, if I want to go to some sort of or do some sort of activity, I can do it. So I feel much more fulfilled, but also much more happier. But at the same time, now that I've made 40K, I want to make now 1 million. And I'm trying to conquer even more at the moment. So I am not stopping. I am just working even more.
Hmm. Completely fair. I mean, yeah, having those goals at 15 years old with everything you're doing is so achievable. I mean, to other people, it might sound crazy, but from what I've seen from the past, you definitely can reach that as long as you stay on that path. So I'm very happy to hear that you are setting those goals. And okay, so what about mentally and physically? Have you changed much in those 3 months?
So I don't know if you recall, but like let's be honest, I was like fat at when we had our like first interview. So I lost a lot of weight. That's like from physicality, but also mentally, I've developed a sort of abundance. I don't know how to call it, but also I am rejecting a lot of friends at the moment. So I've started to begin to filter the people I hang around with, and I believe it's very important for people just to filter the people you spend time with because you don't want those bad people in your life that, for example, make you lazy, don't hold you accountable to your actions. For example, want to tell you to, okay, you've been lazy all day. Why don't you go to the gym or do some work? So this is the biggest change I've noticed, that I'm filtering people out, but also the big change, like mindset change and like mental change I've noticed is that, yeah, I'm very happy. I don't know why. It's just like, pure happiness at the moment. Yeah,
Hmm.
I feel that everything is going in the right direction again. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you have a purpose and you're working towards it every day. So it makes sense. You're fulfilling that innate masculine desire to quote unquote conquer.
Yeah.
Okay. And with the people you're filtering out, are you replacing them with other people or are you going more along the lone wolf route?
So I am trying to create this group of, individuals that, we can conquer together. And yeah, I'm replacing those people I'm filtering out. So with, I've met so many people in the real world, like, very, with a very good mindset, and, successful ones, even here in Poland. And yeah, I'm trying to create this like group, so yeah, we can conquer together. Yeah, so I'm replacing those bad individuals.
Right. Good. Then, yeah, it's something that you definitely need to do as you progress because people you grew up with, they might just not be on the same path and that will hold you down. So, I mean, you have the right mindset there for sure.
Yeah,
How much of the people you're building the group with, how many of them are from the real world? Is it most of
all of
them?
them.
All of them.
All of
Okay.
Literally. And even some of the friends that I didn't meet in the real world, I've convinced them to join the real world, and at the moment they are changing their lives. Like, for example, I have this friend of mine, his name is Conrad, and he literally, as a 15 years old, in like 1 month of working, he's made around $1,500, and that's because I've convinced him to join the real world, and I've helped him kind of throughout his journey. So yeah, I'm
Hmm.
trying to help everyone around me to become as successful as possible as well.
All right, beautiful. And yeah, just thinking about how you're in high school as well. I mean, you said it's summer holidays now, but still before summer holidays, you were still trying to balance everything while being in high school. So everything you're
Yeah,
achieving, the 40,000 you've achieved, was again while spending what 9 till 2 or until 3 in high school, right?
yeah, 9 to 3, yeah.
9 to 3, yeah. So what would you say to people who call that excessive when you go to school from 9 to 3 and then after that you're just working the rest of the free time you have?
I mean, what else are you going to do actually? Like, are you going to scroll on TikTok like all day and want to be successful? It's kind of wrong for me to think that people really would like to call this excessive just for me to like plainly work, because I'm working towards my dreams. And while those people who say that this is too excessive, just like scroll on TikTok all day, and yeah, they're going in the wrong direction, a like very sad one. So yeah, I don't like the haters, and I believe that yeah, you need to actually sacrifice a lot of things, and you need to work towards your goals.
Right, right. Okay. So since you're on this trajectory, where do you see your life heading in short term, medium term, long term?
Let's just say that I'm going to be a millionaire by 18, definitely, and that's my goal at the moment. And yeah, I see a very bright like future like ahead of me. I definitely try to improve myself every day, and yeah, I just want to build this like family of mine when I'm an adult, and yeah, be
Hmm.
very successful basically.
Okay, good, good. So, how much of an impact has Tate had on your mindset and your life?
Actually, like, he changed me entirely. Like, my mom has a like very similar values to him, Same as my dad, but yeah, he changed like my life dramatically. I wouldn't say that there is, thing or like feature of me that he didn't really change. Like he literally told me to just go there and like work towards being successful, and no, he changed everything. Like for me, literally Tate message and the real world changed my life for the better, and yeah, he changed my life.
Okay, good. And let me know if this is something you don't want to discuss. What do people in school say about what you're doing? Do they know what you're doing? And how do they react to it, if they do?
So, so actually, yeah, that's an interesting topic. So I don't have a very good contact with people at school. I only with like few of the people you know, I am friends with, but I don't think most of them know really because I'm just like more of a quiet one. I want to work like in silence and yeah,
Mhm.
then kind of show them. But yeah, I don't think there is like people don't really know yet. So
Okay, completely fair. And that is everything for my questions because we've discussed some stuff. Yeah, your progress throughout the 3 months, your future. I know you said a longer term future, a bit more on short term would have been nice, so we can do a accountability check. But up to you if you want to say that or not. Because again, I'm planning on doing another follow up with you in 3 months. So if there is something you're planning short term, let me know so we can hold you accountable to it. And if not, again, no
okay,
problem.
okay, so I'm going to set a goal for next 3 months and set
Okay.
a goal by the end of the year. By the end of the year, I want to make 500,000 dollars, have the best physique of my life, and also buy my mom an amazing watch. That's my goal. Is at the same time, yeah, I want to like you know give her a gift, and but also for the next 3 months, I think 100K is appropriate.
Good. Okay. So yeah, you said it. And now when we do the follow up in 3 months, let's see if you hit that target. Good.
Yeah, of course.
So for people who are still unsure about joining the real world, maybe they're thinking it's a scam for the $50. From your experience, we've been what 7 months now in the real world, I think. What
hmm
advice would you have to them?
I mean, you're gonna spend $50 anyway on like dumb things. Like for example, just hanging out with your friends for one day. Why don't you like invest it, even like try it, and it can really change your life. So those $50 can have dramatic return on investment. So I recommend you trying it out.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And for people who want to find out more about you or contact you, where can they do so?
My Instagram is Alex the Marshall. Yeah, you can contact me there.
Okay, we'll add it to the description of the video. And yeah, happy to wrap up there, Alex. So thank you
Thank you
for
very
coming on
much.
for the update, and I look forward to the next one. So all the best to you until then.
See you soon, and thank you very much, and take care.